Hey guys, and welcome to another Polymer clay tutorial. Today we are going to create the Red Knight from Fortnite and also the harvesting tool Axecalibur. In the last poll you decided that I should create the Red Knight from Fortnite, and as I don't know the game, I looked this character up and I thought to myself, whoa, this will be difficult. This is why I started to create this building instruction, and it helped me a lot to create this skeleton with aluminum wire. And if you also want to build your own version of the Red Knight, I will post this building instruction tomorrow on Instagram, so you can just download it and print it out, and well, here we go. You have your own skeleton for the Red Knight and you will get all the proportions right. Well, at least you will get the same proportions as I used. Yeah, this dark silver I mixed is the base layer for the armor of the Red Knight, and I think it's a she, of course. I think this is obvious, and she has different kinds of armors. Well, and this is just the base layer for the torso, and we need a lot of black clay for the legs. Well, for Fortnite itself, I just told you that I haven't played it yet, but as you all suggested that I should create any character from Fortnite, I watched some gameplay videos on YouTube, and this game really amazed me. For those of you who don't know the game as well, I think it's easy explained. Fortnite, the game itself, is for 4 players, but when people talk about Fortnite, most of the time they mean the mode, the Battle Royale mode, where up to 100 players can compete against each other. It's a survival game. At the beginning of the game you are dropped onto an island, and the last man standing is the big winner. At the beginning of each match you're inside this flying bus, which is flying above the island with all your 50 teammates, and you can decide where to jump out of this bus and to land on this big island. Yeah, for our creation we will put this one into the oven. Freshly baked base layer of the Red Knight, and we will start right away with the red armor. But let me tell you one last interesting fact about the game, which really amazed me the most, I think. Fortnite will be available on different platforms, so this means you can play it on your smartphone, for example, or even just on your PC or Mac, and you can play all together. So it doesn't really matter on which device you are playing, and you can correct me, but I think this is unique. I don't know a game which can be played on any device. So this was really great, I think, and it's a game changer for gaming in general. Now let's go back to the creation, and we are currently creating the breast armor from the Red Knight. And also, well, she has these silver protection parts right at the shoulders, and now I'm creating this outline. Well, all over this creation there are so many details, and I think this is what took the most time to create, all these tiny details. I mean, look at this, these tiny details. I went crazy while creating. I'm very curious now, what do you think, how long does it take for me to create a character, a creation like this? So please participate in the poll. I'm very curious to see the end results. Now for the creation, we will start creating all the stripes. She she is wearing one on her right arm. This is a tiny note she's wearing as well. And well, there are also some bandages right on the leg. Maybe she was injured, and it's to stop the blood flow. Yeah, and some more tiny details before we start creating the hands of the Red Knight. Fortnite, if this video is running well and you like the creation, I think I will definitely create some more characters from Fortnite, and there are even weapons I should create. I thought about building a tiny version of one of the islands, so there is plenty of creative stuff I could create. But, well, this all depends on how you like this video, of course. So please like it if you want to see more videos like this from Fortnite, for example. I know that a lot of you also asked about the new card which is coming for Clash Royale, and of course you know that I always create all the new cards even before they are released. So this will be for next week. This is why there is no poll in this video. Next week will be all about Clash Royale again. One more time. Yeah, some more tiny details for the shoes. I really struggled to not create these clown shoes, but I think these look okay. Maybe I should have even created them a bit smaller. Now for the head. The best for the end. No, that's not true. We still have to create the harvesting tool and this shield on the back. But for now, let's focus on the head. I think the biggest mistake you can make is to make this head too big. We tend to create too big heads when we are creating with clay, and I know what I'm talking about. So keep in mind to create a small head that it looks natural and human. And now we will cut open this helmet, this knight's helmet, to place inside red tiny balls for her eyes. And I think she's angry. She looks a bit pissed. This is why the eyes are red. Another detail on the helmet. And now we can also create the back side of the helmet, which you won't really see as the shield is covering it a bit. It's right going right there on the back. We start pretty easy with just red clay, and after getting this thing into shape, well, just take your time to make the right cuts. We will put around this black outline, and I think I even mixed in a bit silver as well. And now we will place these details onto the shield as well. And for the sign which will be on the shield, it's this lion, we will print it out and glue it onto the shield afterwards. This is the last piece we have to create. It's the harvesting tool, which is called Axecalibur. I hope I pronounced it the right way. And you use these harvesting tools not only for harvesting the resources, but also for tearing down walls, for example, and maybe I think also for building, but I'm not sure about that. And maybe even for fighting, but again, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the game, not yet. I will definitely play it, but give me some time. There was some dirt on my table. You see this red clay. Normally I clean it before taking another color, a new color. But for this head of this weapon, it looked so great. It looked like blood everywhere. So I decided not to clean it. And yeah, You see the end result. There is some more golden details and these tiny thorns on the weapon. I also only created the one side of the weapon. You can also create the other side as well, of course. And this is the last detail for this weapon, and we are ready to go into the oven. Yeah, sorry. Before our creation is finished, it's currently in the oven, we will cut out this lion. It's the logo, the symbol on the shield. And I printed it onto adhesive foil, but you can also print it out just on normal paper and glue it onto the shield. Now, I missed it. Freshly baked red knight, and of course the harvesting tool we are assembling right now. And look at this red dirt. I thought, well, we need some more red dirt, so I used a new tube of red acrylic color. So I will go wild just a little bit and make this one dirty. Yep. Last red piece. And now for the back side we will glue our lion onto the shield. And I even put another layer on top. This is transparent polish. I will link this transparent polish I'm using in the description, so this is an Amazon link if you want to buy it. Well, I can't believe, finally, guys, I guess that's it! The Red Knight from Fortnite! Please like the video if you want to see more content like this, if you want to see more Fortnite tutorials. I have prepared 2 further videos with also very detailed characters from Overwatch, so check these out if you haven't. I guess that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care guys, have a great weekend. Bye. So, you're from a different game, right? Yeah.